There's a very low percentage of this that is smiles and glory holes.
Hiroshima, a shadow of a new time. Nagasaki, incubating melts alive. Blood, flesh, and rubble from sea to dead shore. Sunshine, hideous, theater of war. But that was the end. Why? There are so many more that must die. Is that not part of the plan? I must use the nukes. I can't kill you all with my hands. Hydrogen bomb, new signs of doom. Thermonuclear, neutron bomb too. You say these devices must never be used. I say a mistake. Let's get to the fuse. Burn! Bring back the bomb! This is state policy. By other means, your life ends in terror. This is now the cream. This is the blasting of bloody steel beams. The bomb blows them backwards. There's no time to scream. When they tested the A-bomb, they had a real fear. The blast would destroy your sweet atmosphere. But far more important, as power increases, was wasting the planet in well-ordered pieces. Bring! Bring back the bomb! Bring back the bomb! Bring back the bomb! It's been far too long. Summon the brazen war chariot. Bring back the bomb! What makes it so wrong? Release the beast, you can't bury it. Oh. Why should the fire be shared by some few? Let bombs explode, cause that's what they do. New Mecca, New York, the Vatican too. Give me a bomb, I'll drop it on you. Why stop it only two? You showed the world just what they can do. What a waste, not to destroy. Come play at war, man, and bring your best toy. Who gives a fuck about the nuclear war? Let bombs explode, cause that's when they're for. Last minute warning, the sirens they sing. Chaos, the reason, death what we bring. Humans now look to the sky. You watch your missiles, yet they don't know side. I guess it's always a lie. So grab that with both hands, it's your turn to die. Die, it's your turn to die. Die, it's your turn to die. Lies, they killed you with lies. Die, human, die! And while we're at it, let's go nuke Tibet. Let's vaporize the oceans with glee. Saving the whales and agenda for some. Nuking them. Sit well with me. Bang! Bring back the bomb. They know not what they do. Bang! Bring back the bomb. Bring back the bomb. It's been far too long. Summon the brazen war chariot. Bring back the bomb. What makes it so wrong? Crucify Judas Iscariot. Bring! Bring back the bomb! They know not what they do. Bring! Bring back the bomb! What makes it so wrong? Ah!
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason. I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
This is absolutely lit. This is lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to War Times with Wartime Steve Welcome to the stream. You little hoe bags. Clicking on this stream because you want to see other people get bombed. You little hoe bags. No, I'm kidding. Look, it's what's in my algorithm too, guys. No, I figured I'd hop on tonight. We're going to take a look. I saved a bunch of footage. And look, guys, I've got other stuff saved for the stream already for this week. Okay. And so I figured I would hop on tonight and cover some of this stuff. And I know this is way out of my normal time slot. I'm a little slut out of my little time slot. And so I know there's a lot of people that are going to miss the stream live, but that's cool. It's all good. If you see it later, just give it a smashing, a liking, a sharing. Just absolutely assault this video by just smashing all the buttons for me. Thank you. So yeah, guys, the war in Iran triggering terrorist attacks. This is what's on the menu tonight. I hope you brought your appetite. Yeah, guys, this is interesting. I saved a few videos and articles. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Well, I'm sure plenty of you have seen the Texas shooting that happened. The deal that happened in Texas in like some entertainment district, you know, a bunch of bars and clubs and stuff. And I saw it was like some dance floor that got shot up. I don't know that much about what happened, but I know there are already people saying that this is related. This is like a retaliatory type of attack based on what's going on in Iran at the moment. And then also in Ohio, Cincinnati, if I'm not mistaken, Cincinnati, Ohio, looks like we got more Muslims with blickies out there. It's possible. We don't know that, actually. So I'm going to pull up these articles. The latest article that I checked on did not specify anything about the suspect. They don't have the suspect for the Cincinnati shooting. So, yeah, we'll look into, I meant to say shooting. Throw off those algos. The AI has no idea what I'm talking about now. So yeah, guys, we're going to take a look at this shit. Let me get over to the chat. I saw a few people popped in here. Dude, and the Fat Pig wanted me, they invited me to come on their stream. I was at a friend's place, though. I just got back to my house, guys. I've had a day from hell, kind of. Not that bad, but my fucking cat is like sick. My other cat, you guys know I had to put my boy Don down. My cat that I've only had him like 4 years or so. But yeah, I had to put him down right at the beginning. Well, it was the end of last year, yeah. And this cat, she's only like a year and a half. And she's having fucking problems. She's like puking and stuff. So I had to take her in. I've been like, watching and stressing out about it for a couple days. And then I finally had to take her in today. I just couldn't keep stressing myself out and feeling like she's suffering or something. And anyway, so yeah, I've had a long ass day. Fucking cats, man. One of these days I'm going to learn. Yes, they're cute. You just say, oh, look at you. You're a cute little kitten. You'll survive out here on your own. Don't pick it up. Don't take it home. Don't start feeding it. Don't start loving it. These are life lessons. All right, lovers. I got you guys up on the screen. Here we go. Johnny's eat. Yeah, okay. I set the stream up wrong. I'm a baser. We got it fixed, though. What's up, guys? Bar Hutchison. Kirk's up in here. Vote red or blue. You get the white and blue. Fair. Funny's in here too. What's up, bro? Let me get rid of this. Get rid of this fucking banner. All right, what's up, guys? We'll see. I might have a mod in here. I was talking to Matty P. I told him I might go live tonight. We'll see if he hops in here. But I'm not trying to stress him about it. I know it's fucking 10:30 on a Sunday night. But we are slutting it up in here. Oh, Maddie is in here. What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Thank God I got a mod. Now we're slutting it up. Hell yeah. All right, guys, so let's check it out. I'm gonna pull up a few. I guess we may as well start with some of the Iran footage, and I'm gonna be, careful because we don't want to, we don't want to show anything too crazy on here. It's we're on the Tizoob. So we're gonna tread lightly with that. Let me see. God damn, I'm feeling absolutely slutty tonight. I can't contain myself. Guys, someone, mods, I need you to absolutely keep me on a leash. Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. Here we go. I figured to start out, this would be a fun way to start out. Guys, let's see. Oh, Truth's in here. What's up, Truth? Welcome, welcome. Guys, thanks for coming to hang for a minute. I'm not going to be on super late, for real. I'm just hopping on for about an hour. I want to, show you guys some of the footage that I've seen so far. We're going to take a look at some different shit, and we're just going to hop off of here. It's Sunday, guys. I've been absolutely just spread way thin. Your boy needs some rest. All right, bro, look at this. I didn't even remember this, but you guys remember Trump was extremely critical of President Obama. You might find it interesting that they've got this clip of him from 2011 saying this. Wait.
Because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective.
I want the old Trump back. What happened?
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective.
Good stuff. Based Trump. Based. Love it. That's good stuff. Trump down bad, bro. Got me on a leash. Thank you, dude. Gonna need it tonight. It's a Sunday. There's no telling what's gonna happen. We're keeping pants on tonight, I'll tell you that much. Here, let me pull some up. So we saw the fucking... I don't know if you guys saw the footage of the drone hitting the fucking tower. Here, let me try to... God damn, I thought I had the other one saved too. February 28th, Iran drone bombing of Kuwait airport. Bro, shit is really hitting the fan right now. Is this the hotel? I'm not sure if this is the same one. Here, let me see. Let me get you guys over to Twitter. This isn't too gory. We can take a look. We dip our toes over here. Says the Burj Al Arab. The Burj Al Arab is an iconic 5-star luxury hotel in Dubai. Is struck by Iranian drone. I don't really understand why Iran is just bombing random countries. UAE has nothing to do with this. Let's full screen this bad boy. Let's watch this boy burn. Yup, that's fire. This is people evacuating the airport? This is all AI, probably. I guess it's really happening. I guess we're doing it, guys. We're doing World War III. Pack your shit. Where's the video of the drone hitting the tower? Here, let me get you guys back up here.
واو نفل ببچان يو نفل ببچان نفل ببچان
Afanabajan. Is that one of our helicopters or Iran's? Do they have helicopters? Seems a little dusty over there to have working helicopters. Oh, fuck. Here's the video. Okay, this is the one I was looking for. Bro, look at this shit. 9/11. Jesus. So the footage, there's someone was recording when that hit. That's why I was wanting to show you. This has surfaced. I found this yesterday. Here, let me get you on. I got to bring you over to the gram for this one. Bro, imagine you're in a fucking hotel room and a goddamn drone bomb plane thing, a filthy Muslim drone. It's a dirty one. It's dirty and it's stinky. It smells like goat poop, and it's flying and just smashes and blows up several floors above the hotel you're staying at. Do you have to change your shorts? Do you shit your pants right there? or do you, like, maintain control of your bowels? I really don't know if I could. Honestly, guys, I mean, if you're an American and you're in a Muslim country right now, what are you thinking? You're not thinking. That's what it is. That is wild, man. That makes me want to hit my bong. Dude, I'm definitely not getting through this without smashing another bong. Let me go here. It's just CBD. Everybody relax, okay? God damn it. Start freaking out on me already. Oh, yeah. Wait, where are you guys at? Okay, let me do this number. See, part of this next video, I can't even show you this. This video is a Muslim guy, holding up just a severed arm of some little girl from that school that got hit. Let me pull up the video. Can you guys are okay, so you can hear the audio of this. I can't show you the video.
ما رو از اسلام و دین و خدا و پیغمبرمان دور کنی کور خوندی. ما از این جنایات زیاد دیدیم. ما کربلا دیدیم. این دانش آموز فکر میکنم شک ندارم ارادت داشته با خودشانسی. احساسم اینه که ارادت داشته با خودشانسی. شکل دستو ببین. شکل دستو ببین. این دست بعید میدونم بیشتر از 6-7.
Jesus, man. It's just a little forearm of some kid. That's rough. So I don't know if we should even go down this road. So I was seeing people debate this on Twitter about the schoolgirls killed in Iran. So some people were saying that this was an Iranian missile that was launched from Iran, and then it accidentally came down and hit the school. But from what I saw somebody explaining the geographical breakdown of it and how I forget which. One area is supposed to be like this more mountainous area, and you can actually see it in the picture. You can see the mountains in the picture that shows the missile and the contrail or the smoke trail of the missile going up in the air and then landing back down, and you can see the mountains all around. But this girls' school, I mean, you can see in this footage this guy's in, there's no mountains in this footage. Looks flat. I don't know if I should even bother going down that road. Hold on a second. Here, I'll take us back over to Twitter. This deal. So this is the picture we're talking about. Here is aftermath of a strike. girls' elementary school near Rosalat Boulevard in Minab, Iran, which resulted in dozens of casualties. Iranian media reports 40 killed, 48 students injured, injured following the strike on a girls' elementary school in Minab. So this person responded, it was a failed Iranian launch. And this picture has been going around, supposedly proving this. And you can see here, now you're not going to be able to see it that well on the stream. I could go down here. I can't really I don't think I can make this that much bigger, can I? Oh, it does. Okay. You can see down here the mountains. You see? And the missile is headed towards the mountains. This person responded, no, it was not. I just saved this because I found it interesting, and I saw a bunch of people sharing this, that Iran fired this missile themselves. No, it was not, unless you think a failed launch in one picture can reach 1,300 kilometers. Footage shows whatever hit the school was a failed rocket launch from IRGC. It wasn't Israel or US. This claim, with almost 11K likes, 5K retweets, views, is wrong based on geoconfirmed geolocations. Left pictures a school in Minab, Hormozgan province, Iran. Right picture is from a misfire in Zinjan province, Iran. Point of view, gives the, okay. No possible way that it could have hit the school 1,300 kilometers in the opposite direction. So yeah, this is, it seems like this is more, Zionist propaganda bullshit. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, this is someone else. Image is currently being reported as visual proof that a misfired AD system was responsible for the strike on a building reportedly housing girls' elementary school in Minab. It's not. That image was taken in Zanjan, over 1,300 kilometers from the school. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like, I mean, I don't know, but it looks like that one Middle Eastern country that isn't majority Muslim may have launched a missile that hit a girls' school. And look, I mean, if that's just what you do and you're not ashamed of it because you think they're goys, I mean, just say it. I mean, look, I guess if that shows there's shame in this, that people are willing to lie to try to push that, the Iranians did this to their own people. Yeah, towards the mountains. Here, let me drop this for a second. I got to be careful with Twitter. I don't want no tits and ass coming up on the screen. I don't want to spoil you guys. You don't deserve that. Rubio! Oh, goddamn. Check this out. Gotta love the memes. When you finally get that war with Iran after 50 years. Motherfucker's excited. The boys get down. I'll tell you that much. You know, they get down. And at least for that, I can respect them. Okay? They get down and they like their own people. There's no self-hating Jews. And even if they pretend they are, they're not. Okay? Bruh. They get down. That right there, that's like, that's like in the same energy from like a black church. You can't replicate it. You can't fake it. It's from Russia Today. Hold on a second. So did you see the fucking embassy? Where is this? Hold on a second. I'm trying to find the this isn't the original footage that I saw. That's not the embassy, the consulate. Bro, these fucking guys, man, did I not save that other footage, damn it? These fucking Muslim boys came up with sticks trying to smash the windows of the U.S. consulate. I can't even show the footage of what happened to them. We'll get kicked off. We'll definitely get kicked off. Hold on. I'm in a war with X? Yes, I am. The tiny hat party. The tiny hat parties look fun, though. They get down. Let me go down here. Bro, some of these guys got taken out. They literally have twigs and stuff. 2x4s on bulletproof glass. So it's probably bulletproof glass. The more they hit it, it just gets stronger. The glass just gets stronger. Did I say, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I think I did save it, but I don't know where it is. Explosions at the airport. Bruh. Dude, I think it got erased. I think that's what happened. I think I did have it saved on the gram, and that shit got removed. Oh yeah, okay. I found it somewhere. I can't show you the full thing. I'll take it down when we have to. Yeah, bro. So you just saw how it started. This is the funny thing. When the video that I saw on the gram, Saul DePaul in here. What's up, bro? The consulate, yeah. I was trying. That's what I was going for. Thank you. So we saw how this started. The video that I had saved on the gram, it definitely was worded. The caption for this video was definitely worded in a way to make it sound like these guys were like peaceful protesters. Like they just came in a crowd and they were yelling, you know, white fascist, anti-gay, U.S. consulate, go away. That's not what it was. We saw, right? They're trying to break through. In fact, the first time I saw the footage of these guys coming up to the consulate, beating on the windows and stuff, I felt fear for a second. I was like, holy fuck, man. What if you are there at that building? What if you are there and you see just a giant crowd like that World War X movie or whatever? Just a whole fucking crowd of zombie-like Muslim guys running your way with sticks. That's another shit your pants moment. Like you just have the visual of Gaddafi getting a fucking box cutter shoved up his ass flashes in my head when I see a crowd of Muslim guys that are angry coming towards me in a U.S. building. That's what I think. First thing I think is box cutter up my ass. That is scary. Let me show you this. Like I said, I'm going to have to. Oh, Chris is in here. What's up, bro? Welcome. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, guys, follow my boy Chris here in the comments or in the chat. Subscribe over there. He does a show with Fat Pig. Fat Pig invited me to come on the show tonight. I was at a friend's place, buddy. I would have hopped on. But yeah, I invited the pig to hop on with me for a minute tonight. I'm not going to be on here super late though. Yeah, bro, this is wild. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this. Let me pop this up. What does it say? This is Laura Loomer. U.S. State Department should suspend all visas for Pakistanis, including green cards. Okay. So yeah, they're firing on these guys. Okay, I gotta drop this now and just describe to you what's happening. This is at the U.S. consulate building, Chris. It's funny because like I was just saying, people are sharing this video and acting like these were peaceful protesters at a U.S. consulate building and they just got fired on, but they were smashing the fucking windows and trying to break in and stuff. Like really, I mean, basically, you know what? It basically looked like January 6th here in America. So they had the right to break in, is what I'm saying. They had the right to storm this building, and they were fired upon. Okay, so now we start to see guys running out that have bullet wounds. As I keep playing the video, you start to see the bullet wounds. You say, oh, yeah, no, I see why they're running. Oh, yeah, there's people that, yeah. Oh, yeah, lots of people got shot. So definitely I'm looking at one guy that definitely took a lick.
Hey, Rajun.
There's one. The volume cut out. I didn't pause it. Oh, yeah.
Let's go down. Let's go down. इधर आओ. इधर आओ. छोड़ो इसको down. इसको down.
Okay, that guy's done for. Got 2, 3.
उठाओ इसको उठाओ यार. छोड़ो इसको डंडे को. उठाओ इसको लेके जाओ.
Bro, there's nothing to scream about. He's done for.
उठाओ यार.
People don't lose that much blood and then, make it back. Not in a country like this. Yikes, man. Yikes. It's getting nasty out there. It's getting pretty nasty. But looks like it's also getting pretty nasty over here, guys. We'll get to that in a second. This is fucking people running in Tel Aviv. Guess Tel Aviv is getting smashed. Hold on. Let me get you guys on this tab. This is some buildings that got fucking smashed in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv Now. It says Iran is single-handedly fighting the Epstein axis on behalf of the world. Interesting. Interesting way to phrase that. June 19th. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, what the fuck? Everybody's calling us pedophiles. Oh my God. Iran military monitor. From Erbil to Manama and from Dubai to Tel Aviv, Operation True Promise 4 is being carried out relentlessly to hold the American regime of pedophiles and its mafia proxies accountable. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Holy shit, that's scary. Jesus Christ. Bro, they thought that shit was funny until one of them came back. Oh, fuck, man. That is wild. Charlie Kirk died for this, pretty much. Icy, what's up, Icy Bird? I thought it was a little colder in here. I got a little chill up my spine. What's up, bro? Welcome. Oh, snap. What up? No notification. This was kind of a last-minute deal. I just hopped on at like 10 something, dude. You're not that late. Dude, that is wild. That's fucking scary. Dude, that was so real. How embarrassing would it be if this was AI generated? But the way that they were watching them launch off like that, and like the way that one came back and just popped, the way that that pop sounded, that was fucking raw. That shit was scary. That sounded real as fuck.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, so this, I think, is footage from Tel Aviv. So I think what's happening in here is these are some Jewish guys that are filming the Iron Dome shooting rockets back to try to take out this rocket that's coming towards Tel Aviv. If I'm not mistaken, that is what we're looking at right now. Your war expert here, Dark Match Steve.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Dude, that's scary. Who said, I heard DMS give some Iron Dome? Bruh. Where are you hearing these people spread truths about me? I mean, it's you know, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's true. I have skills. Stop laughing at that. Look like a rocket launched from another rocket. It almost did, but I think it looks like that because they were trying to hit that one coming in. If I'm not mistaken, that's what we're looking at here. In fact, I think I did see this from a different angle. This is a way better angle. They're going right over these guys' heads. This is fucking scary. But the other angle that I saw was actually explaining well, you know, it was the other angle had a caption on it that was clearly written by, you know, someone who's fully anti-Israel, saying something about you know, this was like $400,000 of your tax dollars and it didn't even hit the missile it was aiming at or something to that effect, something based like that. LH is a freak. You're talking about that fucking guy that calls Bubba's show? We shouldn't even be talking about. I should ban. It should be an automatic lifetime ban if you talk about LH over on this stream. It's your warning, Saul. I'm just kidding. I need you. I need you. I want you. I need you. I want you. Ooh, why don't you? I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. I'm dying to find out. You guys remember Savage Garden? Hell yeah. Okay. So, war. It's profitable. Not for us, though. That's the problem. It's for these people. Holy crap. Holy crap in my pants. Holy dookie diaper. Look at this.
No fucking way!
Oh, this is who the fuck? See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. We caught it. At least we caught it here. Misinformation. Bruh, this is not. Oh my God. Yeah, that was an explosion. This is in America somewhere. We can keep watching it. This is in America. This is an old video. This has nothing to do with Iran.
No, baby! No!
Are we dangerous here?
Yeah, we're dangerous. Oh my God!
Oh dear! Are you filming?
Yes, I'm filming.
Wow! Wow! I think we are dangerous.
Let's go. Let's go down.
Yeah, let's go. I think it's time to go. It looks like we're about to die. We're getting the Coke from the 80s back for sure. Bro, I was born, never mind. I'm very young. Here, let me drop this for a second. Tits and ass, tits and ass. Don't want to show you no tits and ass. Gotta be careful with Twitter. So that, for the record, just so we're being, this is that last post I showed you. This is misinformation against Israel. This is some person that hates Israel saying Iran turned Tel Aviv into a hell. That's not exactly worded right. And they have warned that this is nothing compared to what is to come. This is a fucking video from years ago, dude. This is fake. Oh, fuck. That looked real. Hold on a second.
السيارة يا الله الحفرة خلاص فلت.
That was that one same I think that's the same missile that we saw in that other footage where it went straight over the guys' heads. Dude, that's wild. Here, let me show you. This is a guy. This is an American stationed where? Hold on a second. American sailor in Bahrain. Hold on. Let me get you guys over here.
Bro. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh. Dude, fuck me. A fucking missile actually got through. Oh, there's more. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Bro. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh.
Yes, so this Bahrain, this is where that that high rise was struck, right? Yeah.
Dude, fuck me. A fucking missile actually got through. Oh, there's more.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Bro. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Here, let me pull up another thing of footage. I'm gonna try to pull up an article. Here, let me pull up the next video. Is this? Oh, look. Dude, it wasn't, guys, here, look, check this out. I did find it. Here's the video I was talking about. Let me see if this is as crazy as because look, at least part of this, I don't see why. Now, it may specify later. We may see it specified somewhere on here that they were being violent. But why even word it this way if you're trying to paint it as it really happened? American soldiers at U.S. consulate open fire on Pakistani protesters, killing 10 civilians. You know, they're acting like, oh, in the U.S. you're allowed to protest, but you shoot them over here because they're Muslim. Well, we don't exactly take kindly to people smashing government buildings' windows, acting like they want to overthrow it. You guys on here? Yeah. Liddy. Bro, that's wild. Everybody's got a spin. Bro, here's this explosion at an airport. Shit is hitting the fucking fan. Let me go down here.
All right, so currently in the lobby of my hotel. Y'all probably can hear the emergency messages going off. A bomb just hit, not too far away. Kind of felt like an earthquake, very loud noise. Everybody's phones going off. Ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy, y'all. The lady across the hall from us said she's Lebanese and this is nothing. She's experienced it before. So it kind of made us feel better, but I ain't gonna lie, growing up in the States, we ain't really deal with stuff like this. So just trying to keep calm through it all. You could like literally smell the debris. You could smell it. I don't know when we go get back to the States, but I am confident that we will.
Dude, that doesn't even... I don't know what this explosion is at the beginning of this video. This does not look like a bomb or missiles. This looks like it was some kind of fucking pyrotechnics or something. Right? This looks like it's some stupid thing at a goddamn... like at a racetrack at Sebring or something. Like, what is this? This is not... these aren't bombs. This is fucking pyrotechnics right here. This has got to be. Live war streams now? That's what I need to do. As soon as the bombs start going off around here, I'm going to be running around outside with my cell phone in selfie mode, hoping I get hit so I can go viral. I need something to get some traction here, or I quit. Just kidding. Okay. Here it... what? Dude, internet, why? Why, internet? Here, let me get you guys on this tab. I don't want to leave you behind. High-rise residential building struck by Iranian drone in Bahrain. Warning for Americans in Iran. In Bahrain after Iran strikes Dubai and other Gulf targets.
Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options.
Biggie bags, guys. Here we go. Wendy's, we got the Biggie bag, baby. They're going to turn you into a Biggie. You're going to be a big old Biggie with a couple Biggie bags on you, getting bigger and bigger with your big self. Biggie bag, make me bigger.
So you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. This morning.
Want to get bigger? Get bigger with a Biggie bag from big old Wendy's, big old red-headed big ass.
Amid the death of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and his top military brass, President Trump demanding a regime change, appealing directly to the Iranian people to take control.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for a generation.
But the big question, what's next and who replaces the Iranian regime if it falls? President Trump writing, hopefully the IRGC and police will peacefully merge with the Iranian patriots and work together as a unit to bring back the country to the greatness it deserves.
He's looking for an exit. He wants to see people rise up. He wants to see people in the army and the IRGC, the Revolutionary Guards, defect and cause the
promo. Didn't Bubba get wait, what? Didn't Bubba get like 7 people baptized in the Wendy's parking lot? That sounds true. I don't remember that. It sounds true. What did they baptize them with? Fucking Sprite?
Explosion of the government so that he can declare victory and end the military operations. And by that, make sure that this does not drag out to something that will be politically costly for him at home.
Outside the current Iranian power structure, Reza Pahlavi, the son of the Shah, overthrown by the Islamic Revolution in 1979. He's recently touted himself as positioned to ensure a stable transition. 86-year-old Ayatollah Ali Khamenei led the Islamic Republic since 1989. The Shiite Muslim cleric was the nation's supreme leader and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. His critics accusing him of brutally repressing domestic dissent. Most recently in protests this year that may have led to tens of thousands.
Guys, where did my lighter go? Where did my lighter go? What the fuck's going on? I've been sitting here the whole time. I already hit the bowl once. What in the hell? Guys, what is going on right now? I have this lighter, but I don't think I used this one. Bro, did I drop it? Did someone hear me drop my lighter? Dude, what is going on? I'm losing it. I know I didn't use this lighter. Dude, I'm losing my shit.
Of deaths. The Iranian regime is designed to survive an assassination attempt. But But what the regime did not anticipate was the strikes that decimated the chain of command, killing 7 senior defense and intelligence officials. But if the regime doesn't fall, then potential players to succession could include the Ayatollah's second eldest child, Mujtaba Khomeini. He served in the Iran-Iraq War from 1987 to 1988, heading Iran's militia known as the Basij. Experts suggest that if the current clerical regime fails, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, which controls...
RIP my lighter, guys. That thing slipped into another dimension. In fact, I'm going to literally, if I don't find that lighter, I'm going to go back and watch the stream for when I hit the bowl the first time. Because I know I didn't use this little shitty dollar store lighter. I know I didn't use this one. I'm so confused.
Significant economic and military power could seize control.
So President Trump is hoping the IRGC, the most powerful armed force, and one that the U.S. has designated as a terror group, to team up with the police to take over the country. But so many Iranians see them as brutal hardliners. So it's very hard to see them accepting this kind of leadership. Janae.
So much that we'll be watching. Lama, thank you.
Llama.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4.
When do you fucking hoe bag? U.S. Embassy in Bahrain issued grave warning to Americans there that hotels might be targeted in the wake of a series of attacks in Iran. You don't say. United Arab Emirates death toll is mounting. At least 3 killed and 58 injured. UAE said Iran launched more than 100 missiles and 500 drones into the country since the start of hostiles, according to statements Sunday. Yeah, so most got taken out, fell into the sea. Targeted Qatar. Iran appears to have targeted Qatar, Kuwait, and Oman. Here we go. All right, so yeah, I didn't want to be on here super late, but I teased it, so I gotta show you. There's shootings happening here in America now. Here, I'll let's see. Bring you here, but then I'm gonna put you down here. Oh my god, StreamYard is shit in the bed too. Here we go. So we've got in Texas, Alex Stein actually. Wait, did he? Yeah, he shared this on. Dude, I can't. I'll pull this up. I can't even. Go check X. Alex Stein reposted this video. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna show you this, and then I think I'm gonna like drop it to play it. Like, there's people getting CPR done and stuff. I mean, it's a bad scene. It's bad. Doesn't the Twitter updates, isn't it just so smooth and seamless and just like great? Look at this. Don't you like how when it's got this option to full screen the video, you'd think it's just going to make this bigger so that you can see it a little better. But no, when you do this, it crops half the video out. You like that? How about them Twitter updates, guys? Don't you love how Twitter is just constantly getting better and better? Doesn't it make you want to pay to have a blue check mark? When you go to a Twitter video, when you expand it, it cuts out half the video. I like that feature of Twitter. they're really working 24/7 over there to make things better. That's why it's worth it to pay for Twitter. I think I can show you part of this. I mean, yeah, it looks bad. It's absolute chaos. There's people all over the fucking place that got hit. There's blood on the dance floor. Did you guys know that song? There's blood on the dance floor. DJ. What does she say? Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Y'all know that song? There's blood on the dance floor. Some the room. DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. You think you're getting away. I won't prove you wrong. Some. There's blood on the dance floor. Oh, Jesus. People getting CPR. You hate to think you're letting the terrorists win, but, you know, it might be a good idea to just take it easy right now and don't go to crowded places. You might think to yourself, this is not my wife. What does that song go? That's not what I meant to say. And the days go by. Anyway, you might be thinking to yourself, it's letting the terrorists win if we don't go to a concert or go out to the bar. Okay? But if it's letting the terrorists win, kind of, but then you're alive and some other people got killed at the club and it's not you, and you get to live another day, you know, you might want to pick your battles. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're starting wars. Shit is crazy. Shit is actually crazy. This is not my beautiful wife. Do you guys know that song? Dude, this is, I don't know what the fuck. I'm tired. My brain is not working properly. This is a terrible, terrible stream. You gotta shut this down immediately. Bro, here's people running. Dude, this is the scariest shit ever. I'm glad I don't go out much at all. This is so scary. This is like, you know, this is like Ybor City here in Tampa. There's always, nowadays, you got to be careful going to Ybor. And it's probably good to just don't go to Ybor. Because that's where those people got run over a couple months ago. The police were chasing somebody on the goddamn interstate. He gets off the interstate. And they continue to chase him, a high-speed chase into an entertainment district, which the police are not supposed to do. I busted them live on the stream. Do you guys remember that? The police said that they stopped chasing the guy as soon as they got off the interstate, but the fucking, the drone footage that the TPD edited, chopped it all up and released, you could still, even though they edited it to try to make it look like they stopped chasing him, you could see the archways in the video that showed the police were the police were chasing him through these archways. They're pretty distinct archways that are all through certain parts of Ybor City. So that it means that the cops chase this guy all the way into Ybor City, where there's a ton of people walking around on the streets, like hundreds of people on the streets, just walking around. And yeah, they're not supposed to do that. But yeah, dude, there's always some fucking fucked up shit going down in Ybor these days. So I know better than to go out there. But now things are risky on this whole other level. It's wartime, baby.
About 7 to 10 gunshots. Everybody cleared the area. People went inside. People are taken off because we don't know where the gunshots came from, and we don't know where the people are leaving. They are hightailing it out of here. Hightailing it. We're hiding behind a car. Aiden, wait.
So the article that I did see said that the cops showed up and then took this guy out. I think there's more like actual gunfire in this video. Maybe it's a different one I saved. But yeah, this guy kind of went on a shooting spree. I think he went to, okay, I could be wrong, but the footage I saw before made it seem like he got, he took out some people at one location and went to another, and there was some shooting. I don't know if he actually took out more people, but then the cops took him out, and you can hear the gunfire from the police. It's just, that sounds like a whole barrage of bullets.
Dude, he took off with an assault rifle. Did you see that?
I saw that shit.
There was 2 more gunshots just now that came down from down that way. And there's... I'm assuming that the person obviously shooting is running around still, and the cops are all chasing him right now, trying to figure out... Oh, shit!
There we go, guys. Told you. Listen to this fucking idiot. That sounds like fireworks. 0 survival skills. Some guy who definitely has been to the gun range is like, you are a dumb bitch. That ain't no damn fireworks.
That sounded like that crackle at the end. Damn. Holy. Man, look at
The lady thought it was fireworks. This is 0 survival skills. That's one of those women who, when you ask them if they rather randomly stumble across a bear or a man in the woods, they pick the bear. That's one of those people, live in the flesh. She's in the middle of a mass shooting, and she's telling other people that it's just fireworks. Those people exist. Yeah, dude, look at this. See, this is the one where there's blood on the dance floor. I'm not trying to make light of it, guys. This is fucked up. I just, I don't know how to act. Sorry. Oh my effing G, guys. There was a shizooting people on the floor, West 6th Street, Austin, Texas. Bro. I was going to say, someone check on Alex Stein, but we know he's good because he retweeted one of these videos, but dude. That's fucked, man. Alex, stay inside, dude. Don's in here. What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Don. Dude, it looks like there may be. So let me actually pull up if I can find this article. Damn it. Let me see. I had one. Fuck, I think I had one of them pulled up on my phone, not on here. Let me get the other one. Yeah, so there's another shooting. I'll get to this. Another shooting in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nine injured there. Yeah, so here we go. FBI investigating potential nexus of terrorism in 6th Street shooting that left 2 dead, 14 injured. Dude, this might actually be related to what's going on right now. Shit is hitting the fan. Austin Police Department says 3 people are DIZ-ed, including the suspect, and 14 were injured after a shooting just before 2 a.m. FBI is also involved. 2 people, 14 others, mass shooting Sunday morning. Shooter was also killed. Now the FBI involved in the investigation. Austin police first responded to reports of gunfire. Buford's Bar on West 6th Street. Dude, yeah, that's 6th Street. That's like right where that's where Kill Tony is at, right there on 6th, right? The Rogan's Club, the mothership. God damn, dude. Shooter was wearing a Property of Allah hoodie. Are you trolling? Really? That's been reported? I haven't seen that yet. Maybe that'll come up in here. I don't know. That said at the top of this that they're saying it's a terrorist network. They'll probably bring it up. Hold on. Suspect identified as Django Unchained was driving a large SUV circled the block several times before stopping, turned on the SUV's hazard lights, and began firing a handgun. Police said Django then parked near Wood Street, got out, and continued shooting with a pistol and later a rifle as he walked east. So yeah, I thought that's what we were seeing in the videos. People were filming already because he had already started shooting in one of these places, and then he moved locations and started again. And a rifle as he walked east on 6th Street. Bro. Officers who were stationed nearby at the time opened fire on the Shizooter, ending his life. Davis said the suspect never entered Buford's Bar but fired shots from outside the building. She said evidence from the SUV and nearby businesses is still being processed and confirmed that only 2 weapons, a pistol and a rifle, were recovered. 14 patients were located at the scene and taken to nearby hospitals, and 2 victims were pronounced dead at the scene. 3 remain in critical condition. 4 have been released. Joint Terrorism Task Force involved. They've joined the investigation based on preliminary evidence found on the scene. FBI Acting Special Agent Charles Alex Doran said the FBI has sent in multiple specialized teams, including its evidence response and digital forensics units. Guys, I don't trust the FBI at this point. Do we trust them on this now? Or do we think, did Erica Kirk shoot these people? I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep reading. Help process the scene, analyze the evidence. He added investigators are examining potential indicators connected to the suspect, but cautioned that it remains too early to determine a motive. Obviously, it's still way too early in the process to determine exact motive, he said, but there were indicators that on the suspect and on his vehicle that indicate potential nexus of terrorism. So that might be hinting at what you were saying there. The hoodie, Chris, yeah. Yes, Rogan's place right near there, yeah. JTTF involved is serious. What do you mean? Is that an acronym for something I'm missing? Oh, Joint Terrorism Task Force. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually stupid.
Good evening. We continue to follow breaking developments in the investigation into a mass shooting overnight on West 6th Street.
Tonight, we have the latest from investigators as they continue to uncover new information about the suspected shooter, including searching a home in Pflugerville linked to that individual.
And we're seeing and hearing new and disturbing video of what happened early this morning. Good afternoon to you. I'm Mark Mullins.
And I'm Quita Culpepper. Our Darrenisha Heron is live downtown on 6th Street. We also have Tony Plahetsky and Jose Alonso joining us.
Bro, what the fuck are these names? What the fuck are these names? And where did my lighter go? Oh, hold on. Guys, how did it end up over there? I'm so confused. I'm so confused how my lighter ended up over there. Okay, what happened? What are these names? These newscasters have these fucking, they gotta be fake names, like they're wrestlers or something. What the fuck is this? Hold on, we're rewinding because we gotta check out these names. They threw a lot at us right there.
And hearing new and disturbing video of what happened early this morning. Good afternoon to you. I'm Mark Mullins.
And
Mark Mullins.
I'm Quita Culpepper. Our
Quita Culpepper.
Darrenisha Heron is live downtown.
Darrenisha Heron.
On 6th Street. We also have Tony Plahetsky and Jose Alonso.
Tony Plahetsky.
Joining us to bring us up to speed on the investigation.
We want to give you the latest on the victims tonight. Right now at this hour, 14 patients were located at the scene of that shooting and taken to nearby hospitals, and 2 victims were pronounced dead at the scene. 3 of those hospitalized remain in critical condition at this hour. At least 4 of the 14 patients have been released from local hospitals, according to St. David's Healthcare. The shooter was shot and killed by police.
All right, now let's bring in Tony, who has been digging into new information about the suspected shooter's identity. Tony, what can you tell us?
Well, authorities are
Talk to us, Tony.
trying to piece together everything they can about the gunman. What they have been able to confirm in the past few hours.
Ooh, Tony's a little light in the loafers. Tony's a little bit feminine.
Is that he apparently migrated to the United States in 2012 and is a U.S. citizen.
Oh, damn, guys. He is a U.S. citizen. Man, that would have been a good talking point for, Donald Trump or something.
In addition to that, they are also
Nick Shirley would have ate that up.
Trying to trace his movements into downtown Austin in the overnight hours, pulling security video from all sorts of businesses, trying to determine how long he had been in the area and track his movements into the final moments before he began opening fire. Keep in mind that authorities say that he first opened fire from an SUV using a pistol, then parked that SUV and returned to the area with an assault rifle believed to be an AK-47 or an AR-15. But in terms of the
Guys, do we think this is real? I'm just throwing this out there. Is this one of those things that Alex Jones would have called, a fizz-alls flizzag and then got sued for $1 billion later? You know what I will say? In the footage, the only thing I saw that was suspicious that caught my eye, if we're going to entertain the schizo stuff momentarily, is one of the people looked like they were not doing the CPR right. And that doesn't mean it's fake, but it was weird. They were like, I can't even show. I wish we could really break this down on here. I don't want to get the stream taken down, but yeah, man. One of the videos, it showed there were cops, and there were certain cops that were doing CPR, but then there was one chick that was doing CPR and she was not doing it right. And they were like cops like standing around not doing CPR. And I was just like, Icy says Piz 8. I can't even show it. I just wanted to throw that out there because you know how we are over here. I'd like to just cover all the bases, entertain all the ideas, and then and see what comes out in the wash later, you know.
Investigation and where the FBI and Austin police are at this hour. They are still trying to determine whether or not.
For now, if I had to put my money on anything, I want to just be as real and down to earth as possible with this. I think Erica Kirk shot these people. So we'll see what the evidence shows eventually. I'm hoping Candace Owens is looking into this.
He acted alone, whether he is what they would call a lone wolf possible terrorist, or whether or not he may be connected to a potentially larger group. And so as a result,
TPUSA.
result of that, they are issuing a number of search warrants at the
He's connected to TPUSA.
this hour, not only on that property that we know in Pflugerville, but also trying to look at his digital footprint as well, including any sort of potentially troublesome or troubling social media post.
Earlier this morning on Daybreak, Tony, when you were reporting what you had learned, you gave us an indication of what he was doing in those moments before the shooting actually happened, what his movements were around the Buford's Club.
Exactly. And that is key to the investigation.
Exactly.
Again, not only will
this guy's about to come,
authorities rely on digital evidence, including security video, but they are also trying to talk to anyone in that area who.
You think this guy has a butt plug in? I just assume. I'm not that kinky. I'm a little kinky though. But I would not do that. I just assume if there are gay guys that sound gayer than me, I assume that they do that sometimes. So when I hear an extremely feminine gay guy like this who's on the news, I feel like he would think it was cool and kinky to have a little secret. Just his own little secret. And he's sitting on a secret.
You may have seen him approaching the area. One of the things that they would want to learn, for example, is whether or not he spoke anything about his potential actions or made any statements that they would want to include as part of this massive, sprawling, both federal and local investigation.
All right, senior reporter Tony Plahetsky, thank you so much for being here with us.
You're welcome.
We have been sticking close to this investigation.
Go sit down, Tony.
We had our cameras rolling as police and federal agents zeroed in on a home in Pflugerville linked to the shooter.
KVU's Jose Alonso continues our team coverage. And Jose,
go douche your ass, Tony.
Investigators searched that home for quite a while. Any idea what they've
go get an enema, Tony,
found so far?
Go lube up, Tony.
Quita, Mark, what it seems to be looking for is that motive behind the deadly early morning shooting in downtown Austin. This was a very active scene here, but it's now become a much more quieter environment in this Pflugerville neighborhood, and that's right off the Kickapoo Cavern Drive. Now take a look right here behind me. This is the house that officials were investigating in connection to the shooting on West 6th Street that left 2 people dead and injured 14 others. Officials were focusing on this white vehicle, and since they've left, we've seen more people pulling up and going inside. But I do want to bring it back to earlier this morning where neighbors saw law enforcement, including SWAT and ATF, barge into this street. And
you're saying this guy is a bear? Kirk thinks this guy is a bear. Dude, Maddie, I was just gonna say, what is up with Pflugerville? All these people are gay. I mean, that's cool. It's just an observation, though.
Start their investigation.
They're gonna start their investigation.
It was around 3 o'clock when we started seeing officials take boxes and other items from inside the house. And we did not see anyone be detained, but we did see officials questioning people.
You know what I don't like? And I know I'm just being overly I'm being nitpicky. But realistic. People that overpronounce their S's, it is distracting. You are distracting us with your S's, okay? We can't concentrate on anything you say because you really hiss your S's up, and then it's like it's all I can hear when I'm trying to listen to you talk, and all I hear is you hissing at me the whole freaking time.
Now, we were able to speak with a neighbor across the street who says it was surprising to hear loud demands being shouted right outside of her front door.
Fat Pig, if you want me, send me a link. Dude, I'm about to get off. I messaged you about that 2 hours ago. Brother. Why don't you hop on with me? You guys do the pig pen on Tuesday and Thursday, right? Why don't you hop on with me tomorrow so you can promote it for Tuesday? I'm seriously about to get off in a minute. I'm going to pull up the Cincinnati, Ohio thing, and then I'm going to hop off. It's already fucking midnight, dude. I still got a shower. I'm a filthy little twink right now. I got a butt plug in.
Like out, and we saw these police officers, so many.
Whoa. What? Can we get a translator?
Of a front door.
We were like out, and we saw these police officers, so many cars, and then so we were really scared for some time, and then the news came out, and yeah, it was very scary at that moment.
This neighbor says she didn't really see a lot of activity at this specific house, and she wasn't aware of this investigation.
Oh, it's a Muslim woman.
And how was a connection?
She just thick.
To the shooting on West 6th Street. After we informed her, she was at a loss of words because of how quiet and family friendly her neighborhood is. And a lot of other neighbors I was able to speak to off camera pretty much had the same thing to say. And they're all wondering,
is this a Muslim community over here? That lady had a hijab on, and they said this is in connection with the shooting?
she was at a loss of words because of how quiet and family friendly her neighborhood is. And a lot of other neighbors I was able to speak to off camera. She didn't really see a lot of activity at the
Is this a Muslim person with a hijab, or is this a do-rag? I'm seriously not trying to be ignorant.
This specific house, and she wasn't aware of this investigation.
That's a hijab. Is this a Muslim community? Yeah, next time, Pig, we'll do it tomorrow or something. If you'd like, if you're free tomorrow night.
How was a connection to the shooting on West 6th Street. After we informed her, she was at a loss of words because of how quiet and family friendly her neighborhood is. And a lot of other neighbors I was able to speak to off camera pretty much had the same thing to say. And they're all wondering, we're all still waiting to hear from officials about how this house is connected to that deadly shooting in downtown Austin. Reporting live in Pflugerville, Jose Alonso, KVUE News.
Another piece of the puzzle there, Jose. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Good job. So let's see. This is a Cincinnati deal. But again, I don't think... Well, let's see. What's the most... 20 hours ago? Jesus. Let's see. This is 1 hour ago. Let's see if the most up-to-date we kind of got here. What the fuck's wrong with this video? 9 injured, mass shizooting, Riverfront.
Life is more vivid, only in vibrant Arizona.
What? I don't want to explore. What is this? What's going on? What is this?
There's a place.
No. How do I get out of this? What happened? I guess I have to wait till after the ad's over to expand it. I don't know. Oh, wow, Arizona. Okay. Anyway. 9 people shiz on at a concert venue. Is this a playable video? No, you're just trolling me.
Okay, if you're still getting
It's just more ads. It's all just ads.
Slack messages asking, how do I do that thing again? I'm about to change your...
Breaking here at home, shots ring out at a concert venue in the East End. Police confirming at least 9 people were shot at Riverfront Live on Kellogg Avenue. WLWT News 5's Richard Childs joins us live at the scene with the breaking details. And Richard, we've just gotten new video from a business owner showing people running for cover as the shooting played out.
Now, the crime scene tape is down. The police have cleared this scene, but the investigation remains ongoing. Now, the video that we have will be part of the police investigation. Closed circuit camera video from area businesses, as well as inside of this venue, gives some insight into the horrific moments when the gunfire rang out. Now, you could hear the chaotic gunfire going off. Police have told us that they have recovered at least 1 weapon from this scene. The investigation remains ongoing, but a chaotic scene at around 1 o'clock this morning when people rushing through this parking lot. We do understand a police officer was on scene as a detail officer. That was the officer who made that call to 911, desperately rushing other officers to the scene. Officers arriving to the chaos sent 9 people to area hospitals.
All I seen was a dozen people running, and friends are calling me, asking me if everything's okay, and that's when I found out there was a shooting. So I went, talked to one of the police officers and asked them if they needed any of my help. I have plenty of CCTV footage and working with them, and stayed up all night going through all my footage, and here I am.
Now,
brilliant.
At this time, police continuing their ongoing investigation. They're not releasing any suspect information at this time, nor are they releasing a lot of information about those individuals who were hurt. We do know they're describing those injuries as non-life threatening. But as police continue their investigation, they are asking anyone with information regarding the shooting to contact Crime Stoppers. Reporting live this morning, Richard Childs, WLWT.
Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, it's past midnight. I got to get the fuck out of here. I truly do. Oh, fuck. I got to go check on my kitty, too. Make sure she ain't puking in there. All right, guys. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, we'll see what we get into, lovers. And I'll probably have the fat pig on here, too, if he's down. So, yeah, we'll see about that. Fucking a rare Sunday. Dark times with Dark Match Steve. Really, this is war times with War Match Steve. That's what it was tonight. It's wartime, baby. Strap in, lock in, buckle up, lube up. Stay ready. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody, chill. Don't get too black-pilled right now. Just hang in there. And like I said, keep your head on a swivel. Maybe don't go to crowded places right now. I don't fucking know. Shit's real wild. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be on here. What the lineup tomorrow? Yeah, Scott Starbird, 6 p.m. ish, little after 6 p.m. We got Scott Starbird, one of my mods up in here. We'll be over there, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Then I'll be on after him at around 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then probably I think Alex Stein will likely be going live on the Real America Voice channel, and I'm sure he'll have some kind of he's from Austin, Texas there, so I'm sure he will have some extra insight on everything that went down this weekend over there. So we'll see about that, guys. All right, lovers. Thank you for the support. Mwah.